as the metaverse loses its appeal to some global tech leaders. MetaMinds Group CEO Sandra Helou argues that failures in metaverse initiatives resulted from the lack of proper business models. The metaverse may no longer have mainstream appeal to some global tech leaders compared to 2 years ago. However, weaknesses in the testing of the various investments and initiatives in the emerging technology may have resulted in some of them failing. On the sidelines of the recent Cardano summit in Dubai, Sandra Helou, chief executive of MetaMinds Group, told Cointelegraph that the lack of tailor-fit business models for enterprises have been the biggest failure in the metaverses, and turning to it for short-term wins is not the right approach. She said Helou's comments come after KPMG recently released a report that found only 29% of tech leaders in the United Arab Emirates and 37% globally believe that the metaverse will play a crucial role in helping their businesses achieve short-term success. According to the survey, most tech leaders are leaning toward artificial intelligence instead over the next 3 years. The metaverse is not for short-term goals. It's definitely a long-term vision that requires a lot of effort, a lot of strategy, teams dedicated to it, and funding. The problems go. And then earlier this year, Business Insider published a report titled Arab Metaverse, We Hardly Knew You, and the article written by PR firm CEO Ed Zitron claimed that the Aussie technology had AD'd after being abandoned by the business world.
Maybe. Therefore, companies and Congress, we were careful.
The narrative, however, did not faze builders in the space who mostly remained optimistic about the technology's potential to create new user experiences. When asked about how companies can ensure the longevity and relevance of metaverse projects, Helou said the industry should address accessibility and interoperability. It's kind of like every time you enter a store, you need to change your physical wallet and clothes you're wearing. It just doesn't make sense. Helou explained. The executive explained that builders should ensure metaverse product lines are aligned with what the users, their clients, and the market need, including the proper blockchain network and use and understanding the safety and security behind digital identities. She added a lecture, quote, the keen of the market and supporting of the buyout. Dubai and the wider UAE have been working to lure global crypto firms with their crypto-friendly policies. According to Helou, the jurisdiction's approach toward emerging technologies has made it easier for builders to realize their vision. Helou believes that the UAE in general will not take a similar approach to what the United States Securities and Exchange Commission employs toward the sector, which the community is described as a regulation by enforcement. With the establishment of Dubai's Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, which pushes forward those necessary policies, the executive said that the regulator hasn't come down to Web3 projects to micro industry.